Okay, it's your turn. Okay, development of trust.
First, they must go through what might be called a period of undoing. This need not be painful, but it usually is so experienced. It seems as if things are being taken away, and it is rarely understood initially that their lack of value is merely being recognized. How can lack of value be perceived unless the perceiver is in a position where he must see things in a different light? He is not yet at a point at which he can make the shift entirely internally. And so the plan will sometimes call for changes in what seem to be external circumstances. These changes are always hopeful. When the teacher of God has learned that much, he goes on to the second stage. Yeah, you're going
So
to
this-
a question mark on that. No, I get it.
Now you get it?
That off,
Hey!
yeah.
Hey!
Talk to us about your understanding then.
Well, it certainly isn't the external stuff that makes me complete and whole, and because I think before, you knew change was inevitable. You weren't too crazy about it.
Not unless it was our decision.
Yeah. But if every change really happens according to the will of God, and if I'm aware of that, it's not to be feared. And that these are always helpful if they're given to the Holy Spirit and that purpose.
So this is one of the reasons why when people start to do the course, they might think that it means now everything's just going to work out the way I
Yeah.
want it.
Yeah,
And
sure.
really, to develop a trust beyond yourself, he's saying the first step is going to, some of these things that you thought you just had to have are going to be taken away from you. And it's going to look like that wasn't fair. Why was it taken away? And it's because you're not going to know you didn't need it till it's taken away. So it can look like disaster in the beginning. I mean, a few things were taken away from me that I thought I had to have. And I
Yeah.
thought, okay, now wait a minute, I thought this was supposed to make my life work. Well, actually it did. It gave me the freedom not to have those things or
Yeah.
that particular relationship or something. And it would be important for people to understand that the first part is to get you to be trusting more in a power beyond what your life circumstances are. And you can see what would be the best way to do that. Take away something you thought you couldn't live without.
That's right.
And if you keep on the course, what you'll find out is not only can I live without it, that actually was a burden to me.
Right.
Because I was too dependent on it. Yeah. So to know that is just part of the plan. So once you get that everything that happens is okay, you get to go to the next step. That's mine.
It's like a board game. isn't
Yeah,
it?
okay. Yeah, that's right. Jumanji.
What? Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Oh,
Remember that book? Now we go to the next step. Next, the teacher of God must go through a, quote, a period of sorting out.